they're under tremendous pressure from those companies every step in the supply chain. What are you doing to reduce your energy consumption?
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Who's the only local bank with a mobile mortgage app? Farmers. Download the app to contact your lender, calculate payments, securely scan and upload documents, and check the status of your loan. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal, Farmers.
What we're looking at is a high-efficiency electric induction billet heater. In this application, it's for aluminum billets. This particular unit uses 34% less energy to heat that product than the unit that this customer is also using at this point in time. What we do is, this is an aluminum billet. We load it into the induction coil using a combination of 2 cylinders. The billet actually in production is going to roll down that ramp. There'll be a series of them in that ramp. There's a V-trough tipper here. This holds the next billet in place. When it's ready to load a billet, this tips this way. One billet rolls in, this tilts back up. When it tilts back up, that holds the rest of them in the ramp up there. Gets pushed into the coil. This is the high efficiency heating coil. This is what makes it use 34% less energy than the other units they have. It's an electric induction heating coil. It's a design that we developed. We take that billet from room temperature to 750 degrees in less than 7 minutes. When the billet's in the coil, this stop comes down, moves forward. These 2 contact thermocouples touch the end of the billet. They're pushed forward by this little pneumatic cylinder. They monitor the temperature of the billet. When the billet hits the temperature, the final temperature, the set point as it's called, that cylinder rod, one back there with the target on it for the laser, comes forward, pushes the billet out to here. This chain conveyor takes it to here. This switch sends a signal. A robot comes over, picks it up, takes it away to their extrusion press. This is going to an aerospace company. And during the conversations about placing the order, their director of engineering said, and I've read about this and I can touch on this too, that they are under tremendous pressure. 2 of their biggest customers are Boeing and Airbus, airplane manufacturers.
So they're tier 1 suppliers to those?
They're actually going to be, I think, tier 2 because they're supplying the aluminum extrusions, which are then used for somebody else to make the parts for the airplane.
I see.
But they're under tremendous pressure from those companies every step in the supply chain. What are you doing to reduce your energy consumption? Our initial testing on this thing was anywhere from 25 to 27% for that aluminum tubing manufacturer. And as the man said, he said, if I can go to these people and say, we've got this piece of equipment that we're installing that's going to reduce our energy consumption of electricity by 34% or 30%, however you want to say it, on your product, there is their answer to the question about what are you doing to reduce your carbon footprint, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
BusinessJournalDaily.com 3 Minutes With is brought to you by Farmers National Bank.
Who's the only local bank with a mobile mortgage app? Farmers. Download the app to contact your lender, calculate payments, securely scan and upload documents, and check the status of your loan. Fiercely local, fiercely loyal, Farmers.